Oh, my life. Let's see.
Check, check, check. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear
Alrighty.
me?
I can hear you in the flesh.
Yep, and YouTube is letting me know that we are live as well. Live on Instagram. Um, and live on the good old YouTube.
Well, that's awesome. I'm still waiting for it to load for me on YouTube. It's still saying this event will begin. Do I need to
No.
come back out and come back in?
No. Well,
Light skin
what's
assassins
up?
in the
Light Skin
building.
Assassin in the building. Let's go.
Sparkle cleans everyday messes, and it won't clean out your piggy bank.
How you been?
CJ in the building. Let's
I
go.
can't
Holy
hear nothing.
shit.
Check, check.
What is up? CJ in the building. Let's go. Somebody gotta put. You gotta put your thing on mute.
I can't
I
hear
will.
nothing.
I can hear Damien. I can hear CJ. I can hear everybody.
Oh, I think my Wi-Fi.
I can't. Yeah. Give it a try. I'll give it a couple more minutes. If you guys are tuning in and watching on YouTube and or Instagram, just know that we are live. We are back in the building. Give us a couple more minutes so that we can make sure that everybody's locked in. Everybody's able to come on. I'm not
Okay.
seeing this live on
Check, check,
Instagram though.
check, check, check.
Check. Yep, we got you.
Damien, my boy, what's good? Where you been, bro?
I don't think Damien can hear us.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either.
Is he talking? There he goes. See his lips moving.
Dang. All right, it's not working on Instagram for whatever reason. I don't want to take too much time with it. But we are live on YouTube. Which, all right, let's get the rocking. But can we hear Damien? As soon as we can get Damien going, we can start.
Yo, hello.
There you
Yep, we got
go.
you.
All right, all right. We in there?
Yep, we
Like
in there.
All
swimmer.
right, let's get it.
What's happening? Let's go ahead and hit them with a peace. Welcome to the Scrap and Roll MMA podcast. I'm your host, Sky. We got your host, Jay, CJ, Damien in the building. The original four. If you didn't know, now you know.
Hey.
It's our 100th episode. We coming with some real fire energy tonight. We are live.
Hell yeah.
Stockton. That means anything can happen. Anything.
Hey, low key, Nate Diaz getting cleaned up by Brendan Schwab.
Hey, did you watch that video I sent you?
I did.
What happened?
Long story short, Brandon Schwab was like, yo, you can get this work. He was like, I'm not a drunk dude on the street. Yeah, he goes, I will legitimately choke you the fuck out. No problem.
Facts.
Saying that to one of the Diaz's?
To
Yeah.
Nate.
Nate said that to Brendan Schwab, right?
Yeah. And then Brandon Schwab responded back. It was like, yo, I would legitimately kill you and not even think about it.
Hell no. That motherfucker high. That nigga still got concussed. CTE kicking in. You better stick to comedy.
Hey, look here.
Wait a
Pause.
second. Whoa. Do you really think that Nate Diaz can run the fade on Brandon Schwab?
Yes. Bro, well, be honest, bro. When do you think the last time Brendan Schwab trained MMA was?
Your boy got the nigga by 100 pounds and is a
Yeah, so-
legitimate black belt.
Nah, bro. Nate Diaz will whoop on that fool.
Bro,
That
stop
fool's
drinking
that fool
Kool-Aid.
that fool's cardio ain't even up to par.
Wait a second. Before we even get into that, let's address the elephant in the room. Your boy Damien. I mean, if y'all new to the pod, y'all probably don't even know who this man is.
Damn, it's been that long.
It's been that long.
Damn, I feel bad.
It's been a minute, bro.
Hey, we back in there though. What
I
up?
think the last time you was here was right after your last fight.
Oh damn, yeah, that
Facts.
was a minute
Facts.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Um, but either way, if y'all don't know, October 20th, our very first episode of the Scrap Real MMA podcast came out, and it was me and Damien holding it down. We were doing a UFC Abu Dhabi card. Obviously, it was in
Yep.
October. It was Charles Oliveira versus Islam. And man, we was shy and all kind of shit. Like,
Oh yeah, it
y'all,
was the first one, right?
yeah,
We had to warm up to it, but we've come a long way.
facts. Facts. We've come a long way. We do have guests that will be jumping in throughout the
Mm.
podcast, guests that have come on before. We just wanted to make sure that they were able to come through and, and shine because a lot, I gotta admit, like, we've had some amazing guests on this show.
Fair.
Oh,
Hey, real
facts.
fast, let me jump in. I'm live chatting with people on YouTube right now. People saying Damien's a wild boy. They said, "What the fuck you talking about, nigga?" saying that Nate could get Brendan Schwab.
Brendan
Oh,
Schwab. We talking about Brendan Schwab, Joe Rogan podcast, butt buddy, Brendan Schwab.
not butt buddy.
Former UFC heavyweight
Yeah,
fighter, Brendan Schwab.
former. When was the last time this guy fought?
Shit,
Be
when's the last
honest.
time Nate fought?
Jake Paul, right?
Nah,
we call that fight.
Diaz. I mean, he fought Jorge. I mean, yeah, Jorge Masvidal.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, y'all tripping though. Just because somebody got weight and used to fight, don't mean that he can still hang with
That's like saying that I wouldn't be able to beat the
some of the
brakes off of you.
most professional athletes there are. You know what I mean? Huh?
Yeah,
What'd you
he
say?
tried to get that off on you. That's
Wait, what'd you
crazy.
say?
So what you're saying is that Mike Tyson is going to beat the shit out of Jake Paul.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. Jake Paul definitely gonna beat Mike Tyson.
Okay, but you just make the argument just because someone got some weight on them a little bit older.
What? Where are we at here? Look, all I'm saying is I think Nate could handle himself against Brendan Schwab.
Dang.
That's
That's
all
I
I'm
don't
wild.
think
saying.
so. I don't think so.
Hey,
I think
real
the man too
fast.
big.
Pause. Whoa,
Oh, for
whoa.
real.
Where CJ go?
Hey,
You're frozen on my side too, Sky.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
there
sure
we
what
go.
happened. See, he'll pop back in.
hey, real fast, Martin. I'm gonna need you. To put some respect on my name and stop disrespecting this jersey, son. Stop disrespecting this jersey. You know what I'm saying,
Hey,
Martin? Stop it.
shout out to Martin. Martin is from TikTok, right, CJ?
Yeah, can y'all hear me? Check, check.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm just not moving around on the camera. Okay, I'm moving now. Okay. Yeah. That's my boy Marty Mar on from TikTok. Shout out to my boy.
Hey, Martin, for I think it's been like over a year now. Like, you hop on stuff. You tried to win a shirt before. Make sure that you
Hmm.
go ahead and send me a message on TikTok so I can go ahead and shoot you some shirts. Cause he's been watching the pod for a while.
Our first
He
giveaway
told me
tonight,
right. Yeah.
Martin. Our first giveaway.
And,
Congratulations.
and I told myself this morning, I was like, hey, if Martin come on and he's in the comments, he's watching the live, I gotta do it.
I will send him a Manchester United jersey. You're welcome, son. So here we go. Are y'all ready for this weekend's card?
I'm fired up.
Oh yeah. Let's get it.
I'm fired up with the Holloway shirt and all that.
T-Ball Paul just texted me
That's
and
a
said, "Are
clean
we
one.
doing a pod tonight?"
Yeah, T-Ball is supposed to come on around 7:45.
Shout out to John Bizet. He's
Yeah,
in the
Zombie. Jay's supposed to come on at 7:15. I'm not sure. Check the link that you have, Jay. Like, it's the same link as before. Let me know if you need me to send you another one.
he just
Another
jumped
one.
on another one. He just jumped on in the YouTube comments.
Yeah, I see.
Man, Sky, are you sure you're ready for this weekend? It's Max Holloway. Finally.
The blessed one, The one they said was never going to make it back to a featherweight title. The one they said should just give up and retire. The one they said was trash. He's
Mm.
back. The one who slept your man. He's back.
Do y'all are y'all worried about Max at all going back down to 145?
Worried.
I think this is the hardest possible match for him to be fighting right now.
Speak on it.
I just think that because of what he's been doing at lightweight and Ilya, I feel like is very well rounded. And we're not gonna get into predictions yet, but yeah, I'm not liking this one for Max Holloway. Although I want him to win, you know.
Ooh, little cryptic.
He said that about Justin too. They all
I
said it
sure
about them.
did. I sure did.
Yeah. So I mean, we used to it. Us Holloway fans, us Blessed Expressors, we're used to this.
And
Let me
I hope
ask
I'm happy. I hope I'm like standing up, screaming my head off. Like I'd be so lit.
Let me ask you, CJ, are you concerned at all about Max's weight cut?
No, because he's a professional. He's done that before. Like dropping down to 45 is nothing that he ain't used to doing. And I
I
think he's gonna retain that muscle that he had, but just keep it on the slim line. Because I've been watching some of the embedded, and I think he's looking good right now.
Hey, real
Really?
fast. I'm sorry. Shout out to Martin in the comments. He just wanted to say he was saying I really thinks this podcast is underrated and need more respect. We love it.
Hey, we love to hear it.
Shout out to my boy Marty Marr. You
He
already know,
said,
casual gang.
he said
you know,
shout out to Casual because if not, he wouldn't listen to the pod. Damn, damn. Tell me how you really feel.
I mean, he would have never known about it.
Fair.
Yeah, he wouldn't have known about it. I think that people just I don't know what's wrong with the MMA community and why they like live in like these weird little pockets of the universe where they just like regurgitate the same thing. Like Max Holloway has never missed weight. Max Holloway has never missed weight. Stop worrying about what he looked like on a scale.
We
He
just got a
became a
commercial.
he was he was back there freaking like when he was younger was eating wild, living crazy, getting up to 200 pounds and cutting down to 145. He don't even live like that no more. Like yes, his cheeks are gonna be sunk in. Yes, he's going to look skinny. And he's gonna be just fine. Like this whole, oh, is he gonna make weight? Worry about Hamza Chimaev. Worry about Paul Acosta. Worry about the people who habitually miss weight. Like, stop worrying about Max Holloway.
Hey, real fast. I was telling Sky today, like I legitimately forgot that Cum Shot was fighting.
He's been very quiet lately. I was
Mhm.
feeling the same way too until I seen him on the embedded. I'm like, I kind of forgot he was around.
Yep,
He's
same.
been super quiet. He's even on the embedded. He's been very quiet.
Yep, I'm
He's not the
excited
same
for it.
energetic. I kill everybody, brother. He just like, yeah, I got a fight coming. I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna
Ain't gonna
smash
lie,
him.
motherfucker
He's
got
not
humble.
as he's not as aggressive as he normally is.
Got humble, bro. He been winning, but they been getting harder and harder matches. You know what I'm saying? So he's starting to realize like, okay, and I feel like this coming weekend too is it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be a tough one.
Whitaker aiming for the chin and homeboy aiming for the legs. That's how it's gonna be.
Hmm.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Big pause on that one. He going straight for the legs. He going straight to the hip.
Oh, going for the hip is crazy.
I got
Man, this gonna be a fun card though. I'm excited.
Hey, Sky, real fast. I got a couple people asking, are we? How's it going with Instagram? Is that
Ow.
possible or no?
No. I don't want to deviate from what's happening right now and start trying to get that up and messing around with stuff. Unfortunately, it got like an error or whatever, so it's not
Yeah,
popping up. But maybe next time we'll be able to do it. Um,
fair.
yeah, just tell them to hop on YouTube.
Hop on YouTube, letting people know.
Let me see.
Um, some guests should be popping in pretty soon. We should have Jay coming on, and we should have Aaron coming on.
Hey, Aaron? Damn, ain't seen
Yeah,
Aaron in a minute to win
I
it.
know. I was sad that we couldn't get him on for what was that when his man got beat?
Who's this man's? Charles?
No, you know he loved him some
T
Sugar
City.
Sean.
Oh,
Let me add you to the to the scene, Jay. 1 second. Not T City. Sean O'Malley.
T
Oh
City. I
yeah,
thought T
forgot
City
about that.
because he a grappler.
Mm-hmm. He's in the building. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna add y'all on. I just gotta I gotta set it
I
up.
hear him. I don't see him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little. I
It's
was
all
like, you know
right.
what? I'm not going like. I changed the scenery just so like I can. It'll be a little bit easier for me just to be able to pop people in, rather than having the template that I typically have uh, going on. So it ain't gonna look as clean, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it
It's
is.
Max
Ain't no.
I
Holloway week.
know. It's
Let's
Oh, there
go.
we are.
Oh shit! Aaron in the building.
What's up? How we
Shit, my
doing?
weight, man. What's up with you?
How's
real quick
life?
real quick, let's go ahead and introduce him. I want to say maybe one of the first guests on the show might have been Zombie Man Jay in the building. He might have
Clap
been
it
one of
up.
the first guests on here. Like,
Yeah.
came on here, was a good sport. We hit him with a whole bunch of pauses. He was talking about Yoel Romero going in and out. It was wild. Like, and then after that, we had probably one of the best guests on the show. Who just came with all the BS. Your boy Aaron in the building. Let's go.
Let's
What's up?
go.
What's up? What's up? How fitting is it that we're doing this on the second anniversary of the absolute pulverization of Pee Wee Peter Yan by the Sugar Show? Second anniversary.
Hey, real fast question for Aaron. How did Sean do his last fight? I'll wait.
135 Sean still champion.
Let
Now,
me check the UFC rankings real fast.
Hey, if you give
Aaron,
him three, you got to give him one.
I didn't
why?
That's
give him
two
anything.
judges. If you think I'm serious, I'm sorry. I can't even stay in character. That was so heartbreaking. I can't. I can't get up in the morning. I
Pause.
Pause.
can't eat nothing. That's a lie. I can. Um, it's been a rough couple months, but as long as you live in denial, man, you'll never have to accept anything.
Facts. Facts. Look, Delulu got the Blessed Express train right where we at.
Look, the Blessed Express is going to show the Matador how to turn it up.
Let's go. Oh, you laughing, Jay?
Wait. I'm not laughing because
Oh.
Max is gonna win this easily. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, okay. I was like, now y'all know. Y'all know what podcast y'all came on. Huh? Now y'all can have a different opinion respectfully, but we can't.
Nah, low key, I think this might be one of Max's easiest fights. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Why do you feel that way? Just like
Okay.
honest, because I
All
agree,
right.
but I like to see why you feel that way.
All right. Listen. Before I say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go in it. We can go in a circle. How does everybody feel about Josh Emmett as a fighter? Whoever want to
Mm,
start.
I'm a big fan of him knocking out Bryce Mitchell.
Okay. I can't.
um, good, not great fighter.
yeah, I'm really not a fan.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I was front row and I saw Ilia fight Josh Emmett. Throughout them 5 rounds, not gonna lie, he's putting the beats on him. But if he's not knocking out Josh Emmett, what's gonna happen when that first power shot he lands on Max and he realizes he's not putting him away? Then what?
Then he's gonna start trying to grapple.
I don't see that. I don't see it. I don't see it. I feel like personally, what we saw with because remember last time we saw Max in Abu Dhabi, Calvin Cater,
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
and I
Exactly.
just feel as if with Ilya, I feel like Ilya's boxing's a little bit overrated, just a tad bit. Like I feel because yeah, no. I'm so serious though. I'm so serious.
I'm
All right, well, all right. Go ahead.
Okay, so real fast, how is it overrated when one of the greatest boxing coaches, analysts, Teddy Atlas says he has the best boxing in
Man,
MMA.
Teddy
Those
Atlas
are
can
Teddy
suck my
Atlas
dick from the
words.
back with a crazy
He
story.
sucks every. Teddy Atlas jumped from one fighter to the next. He be
He
talking about
really
Max
do.
the best, that's the best. It depends on what's happening at that fight.
You got to remember, Teddy Atlas is the same guy when DC had fought Stipe the third time. He said, you know what? Maybe they should fight with gloves with like closed fingers. Like, this is the same person we're talking about. So, like, you know,
We're just talking about boxing, pure boxing. That's all. That's what we're
what
talking
does
about.
Ilia
Yeah,
do?
we're talking about boxing. You talking about Teddy Atlas?
Which
What
whoa
does
whoa 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 whoa. Hey Aaron,
Yes,
what's
sir.
his profession?
Cocksucker.
I'll wait.
I gave you the answer. You just didn't like it.
All
Shout
right.
out to me.
Yes,
Shout out to me.
that's right.
No, for real. What is his?
He's been a professional boxing coach for the past 50 years.
who's the
Is he
last
one
guy he
now?
coached?
You're breaking up.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly.
But here's my question: what does Ilia do particularly well in terms of boxing? Like, I would say he's got great hooks, but other than that, like, what exactly does he do super well?
One thing that I really like that Mighty Mouse broke down. He has a interview out with Max right now, but he broke down. He was like, Ilya has to find a way to enter what Mighty Mouse calls the void. You know what I mean? Outside of the void, he can't get anything off. Pause. You know what I mean? So if he can't, let's just say, like, get in the pocket, close the distance on Max, who we know is really good at controlling range and his footwork, then what? You don't want to just be shooting from the outside. If you can't get in the pocket, if you can't push Max up against the fence to where you can find that combination up against the cage, he not. Then what?
Real fast, yes or no from everybody. Does Ilya have more ways to win this fight than Max? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
No,
I don't believe so.
no.
CJ?
I think they have the exact
I
same
might be a
ways to
little bit
win.
lag because whatever. Uh, more ways, yes, but fighting comes to a lot of things. Experience, time in the ring, fighting opponents.
But the answer is yes.
How? There's knockout or
Yeah,
submission.
Don't forget everybody's favorite decision too.
That too. No, I mean, but I'm asking Damien.
Oh yeah. So he like I'm saying he has multiple ways he could win. He could knock him out on the feet. We've seen him knock out people. He can wrestle him to the ground, hold him there, get a decision win. He could wrestle him to the ground. Max Holloway, I don't know, man. He could get caught in a weird scramble and get caught with a choke or something. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Now, if we flip that, and I'm thinking Max Holloway, is he gonna take down Topuria? Is he
Yeah,
gonna
why not?
catch him accidentally in a
Ask
submission?
Cub.
I don't
Ask
think so.
Cub.
I don't
Ask
think
Cub.
so. I don't think so.
Ask Cub Swanson what happened to him.
Cub Swanson. What's Cub
Ooh.
Snatched his
Swanson
neck
rank?
straight the fuck up.
What's Cub
Sky.
Swanson? What's Cub
Sky,
Swanson rank?
check the comments on YouTube.
Sorry, Sky. Ilya's gonna win. Listen, come back here on Sunday.
Oh, we will.
Oh, we will.
Like I said, I want Max Holloway to win. He's one of my favorite fighters, but I'm thinking with my brain. You know what I mean? Not my
I just,
heart.
but just like,
Not my
well,
What,
heart.
you
I
think we
don't.
Kevin Gates? You think we think like, you think we thinking with?
Hey,
Y'all
I'm
love
from
Max
Vegas.
Holloway to death.
But you bet with your head, not your heart.
Look, last time I was on here, I said Gaethje was knocking out Poirier, so I'm gonna call the shot again. Third round knockout, Max Holloway. Third round.
Whoa. Hot take. Hot take.
Third round.
That'd be lit.
Yeah, I think Max cruises to a decision.
I think so. I think once again, one thing that we really have to consider and think about We haven't seen Ilia go 5 rounds with somebody. I also think that Ilia Topuria still thinks that he's fighting Max Holloway from 2019. The way that he speaks about how he thinks Max is going to be. Max has not fought like that in the last 4 fights. He's not the pressure fighter. This is the same thing that happened with Arnold Allen. Arnold Allen thought that Max was going to push forward, pressure, pepper up against the fence, volume. That's not what Max did. He sat back and made Arnold Allen become a counter fighter. Arnold Allen couldn't make the adjustments, ended up losing the fight. That's out of Arnold Allen's mouth. There's interviews with it. And if y'all check out the video that I made, that piece is in there. I think that Ilia talking about, oh, come in the first 10 seconds and stand and bang. Like, I'm
Pause.
happy
Yo,
that
hey,
Whoa,
yo.
whoa,
oh, that's
whoa!
crazy.
Whoa, dude.
Clip it.
Did you know that we're
Clip it.
live? Did you know we're live right now?
But yeah, like, Max is like, that's not smart. Like, why would I go in the middle of the octagon? Like, but I do have to say, like, with all due respect, I think that Ilia Topuria definitely has a chance. Like, I think everybody has a chance, and he is a great fighter. He is really good. I just think that Max Holloway is better.
So, I mean, you made an argument that Ilya has never went 5 rounds. One would argue that he's never had to go 5 rounds.
Right.
And that's fine, and it works until you're drowning. I want to see what your cardio looks like. Hey, if you can keep it up,
Pause.
that's crazy. That's why I stop.
Hey, nigga, I'm your brother. Stop that shit. Hey, folks, if it's your first time tuning in, Sky is my real life blood sister. And, I don't need to know everything. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ron, you got me dead over here.
Oof.
Let's talk about Stipe's gonna knock out John though.
Let's talk about
You
it.
think
Don't fucking
so?
matter because Tom Aspinall's the champ.
Let's go, Tommy boy.
Let's talk about how Alex Pereira would beat all three of them. Stop
All
fucking playing with me.
right.
Stop playing with me.
I actually like that take, Jace. I can't lie. I humbly agree with you.
Chama. Listen, real fast while we're on this subject. Have we ever seen anything like Alex Pereira in MMA ever? Ever.
No, I don't think so.
It's a great time.
Do you guys want to see him go up to heavyweight?
No.
Hell yeah. I would
No.
love to. I would
Uh,
love to.
Who said
Why
no?
not? Why would you not want to see that?
Because the outcome we're gonna see with Alex going up to heavyweight is not gonna be fun to see. It wouldn't be fun to see.
for me, it depends on the matchup.
There's no matchup that's good for him outside of like Surreal, maybe.
I disagree, respectfully.
Who would it be?
I think I think Tom is a terrible matchup for Alex. I
Okay.
want
I
to see
agree.
him take one. I want John Jones to take one calf kick from Alex Pereira.
Let's see. We got inside the chat. It says, "Let's talk about Shara. Another W or just a fame phase."
Bro, if he loses this weekend, those clips of him in the UPS uniform are gonna go triple fucking platinum.
That's like your boy Alex in the fucking car shop.
In the garbage can before he fought this last time.
I don't think Shara is that dude. To answer the question,
I don't either.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even know he was fighting this weekend. I actually didn't even know.
Me either.
Who's he fighting?
He's fighting Armin Petrosky
Yeah,
or
he's fighting Petrosian.
Petrosian?
Yeah, he's fighting
Petrosian.
Armenian.
Oh, that's easy work. That's easy work. Shara. If Shara don't beat Armin Petrosian, they need to cut him if he can't beat him.
Yeah. Also, wasn't like crazy impressed with him. How y'all feeling about the co-main event?
cannot wait. Time to stop this cum shot. It's ridiculous.
I'm interested, but I don't know if my heart can handle Rob losing.
You think
Rob
Rob
gonna
gonna
lose.
lose?
I think Rob gonna lose.
Oh.
I feel like this card is full of like some of my favorite fighters, and I'm rooting for them. But in my head is telling me that these are the fights that they lose, and then this is like the downtrend of their careers. That's what I feel like is gonna happen this weekend.
Well, first of all, is Hamza even gonna make it to the fight though? That's the
Yeah,
first
Facts.
question.
That
I
flu
see
bug
you.
going around, man. You never know.
Yeah.
Just
Then
him
he-
in general.
If anything, Rob's probably gonna be fighting Kyle Bohalo instead of Hamzat, probably.
Yeah, did y'all see that they rumoring him versus Izzy and him?
That's an interesting fight. But I think that's a good one for Izzy to come back on.
Yeah, I think it's good because Izzy is just not top tier, so he needs to
All
fight
right,
that
no,
step
no, no,
below.
no, 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 no,
Now,
no, no.
yeah, don't let him try to get that off.
Nah. How?
How, Sway? You ain't got the
Not
answer,
top
Jace.
tier.
I'm sorry, did I stutter?
Not top
Probably.
tier.
Hey, what up?
It's the facial hair king.
Regulators. Real quick, if y'all don't know, we have Warren G in the building.
Regulators.
Another guest that came on. If it's y'all first time seeing Warren G, we told him to pull the Tyron Woodley out so that his hair can grow. If you don't know what that means, then grow up. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not working. I can confirm that it's not working that well. And if it
Hey,
is, it's a very slow process if you do it the Tyron Woodley way.
maybe it's the wrong poom poom. I don't know.
Ooh.
Respectfully.
Ooh.
Very respectfully.
I don't know. I have to
But
do
let's
some
circle
experimenting.
back though.
Fight
Is he
back,
not
Warren.
top tier though?
Izzy's not top tier. He's not top of the food chain.
How?
Crazy.
How? When's the last time
Crazy.
you won a fight?
As much as you be on Shama this, Shama that.
Shama.
What
What happened last time Shama fought Izzy?
that was my wedding day, actually. That
Isn't
was
it
my wedding
3-1
day.
though? Like I understand. Like we're not gonna bring Alex into this. It's 3-1.
3-1 is 1-1. It's not 3-1. 1-1.
3-1.
It's 3-1.
Motherfucker made him
If
switch
anything,
the
it's really 2-2. If we're gonna be real, it's really 2-2.
It's
You like
3-1.
to wear what?
Listen, but how much weight are we gonna put on what happened in the past? I only talk about what happened most recently.
Yeah,
Which
All the
Izzy
times I
was
lost
slept.
to. Yeah, Izzy
which
lost.
was Izzy losing?
Yeah, that's.
No, I'm talking about the rivalry
I'm talking about
between
3-1.
Alex and Izzy.
It's 3-1. How's there a
It's not really a
rivalry?
rivalry. It's kind of a one-sided ass whooping.
Check the last fight. That's all I'm saying.
Wild.
Yeah, the
That's
last
a wild
fight,
take.
you.
That's a wild take. That man took a nap. Out cold. Got
Arms
emoted on.
arms like this.
Got
Legs
emoted
was
on.
Izzy,
One of the
did
most
Izzy not
legendary
quit?
emos, bro. They gonna throw that shit in Fortnite.
Izzy quit his last fight.
Hold up,
Ooh.
Sean ain't quit though. Sean ain't quitting his last fight.
Who? Sean who?
Sean O'Malley.
No,
Yeah.
he lost. That was a decision that said DEC next to it. I don't know. I know you got that nice St. Thomas education, but it said DEC. If
Hold
you look
up.
at Izzy's, it says SUB.
No lies detected.
Why? Listen, for
How
y'all to
many
be on
title?
here trying to come at Izzy like this is crazy.
Is
Who's
it?
Sean's best title? Who's Sean's best title win?
Cheeto Vera. And he beat the
That's
Bantamweight
crazy.
GOAT. Man, thank God Jay left. I was so sick of seeing him.
Oh my god!
Ah!
Not the walk off.
Oh.
Talking about Cheeto Vera.
We talking about beating the greatest bantamweight to ever live.
We talking about practice,
He beat
Not
Dominic
not not
Cruz.
not the game.
not the game.
Sean beat Dominic Cruz. He beat Prime Dom.
Dom Cruz can no. Let's be honest. Aljo is better than Dom Cruz.
Stop it.
Come on now.
Oh, but when I wanted to come on here in August of last year, it was Aljo doesn't get the respect he deserves.
Not for me.
He could not get the
That's
respect he
weird.
deserves and
That's
not be the best at the same time.
he is the best. He's the best
How is he
bantamweight to
the
ever do
best?
it.
How? Being a
Look at his
one-armed TJ Dillashaw, won the belt off a knee, got a
champion,
split decision against Piotr
champion,
barely beat Henry Cejudo,
champion.
who came off of 3 years.
That's 3 champions you just mentioned.
Ooh.
TJ Dillashaw with one arm.
Is still a champion. He can hold the belt with one arm.
He can hold the belt, but he can't defend it with one arm
It
or
don't
fight for
matter.
it, clearly,
Well,
because he gave up.
I mean, Aljo beat Piotr twice. He beat TJ champion. Piotr
You
champion.
can't legitimately say that he beat Piotr the first time,
All
bro.
right,
I'm
one
not gonna
strike.
lie,
Just
He
like
got
I told
you
Jay,
can't
DQ.
say
He
you
got
can't
listen.
say
The
that. No,
DQ.
results
no,
based
no, 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 no,
business.
no. I'm gonna tell you why you can't because Matt Hamill beat John Jones. Simple, bro.
Talk to him. Thank you, Jay.
Everybody like to say John Jones undefeated, but he
I don't.
lost to a deaf man. I
I
don't
don't
know,
need no
man.
bell, and neither did Matt Hamill.
All right. Have y'all ever heard him speak? It's great.
That is
That's
so
awful.
disrespectful.
I know, like we ain't even gonna laugh at you because you wild.
Everyone is laughing. I don't know
I'm
what
a
you're talking
laugh.
about.
I'm a laugh.
I'm a real one.
No, but real quick, before we have some more guests come through, let's get y'all's pick for the for the main event and for the co-main.
Zombie J, you're up.
Easy. Max Holloway, third round knockout. Robert Whitaker gets 2 10-8s against Hamzat. Hamzat quits on the stool, third round.
Third round.
Oh man, came
Wow.
in hot.
I promise you,
Wow.
listen, there's no way the dude who went 10 rounds with Yoel is losing to Hamzat.
Pause.
Not possible.
I hope not. I hope not. And I like Hamzat, but I want to see Rob, get do his thing.
Hey, Ron, what's your
I got a
predictions?
max decision 49-46. And then I don't know if Hamzat's gonna if Hamzat makes it and he's healthy, he probably wins. But I don't have any faith in him making
I
the
just
walk. So I'll say Hamzat
Valid.
if he actually fights. Decision. I think we're getting ready for a decision heavy card, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably.
Sky, they're setting Max on fire in the chat.
Oh, who was that? Holloway gonna go me. Man, listen, Christy, don't do it.
Chewies,
Don't do it.
chewies.
Yeah, don't
Warm to the
do that.
G. Bless us.
Uh, I'm split on the co-main. I think that if it goes past round three, Robert Whitaker wins, but I think Hamza will be real dangerous. I feel like he's gonna try to make it sound like that he's gonna come out new fighter patient, but he might come out like he did against Kevin Holland and just try to ragdoll him straight away. And if that doesn't work, he's done. So I'm split, but I'll go. I'll say Robert Whitaker by fourth round TKO to exhaustion.
Mmm.
And then for the main event, honestly, I'm gonna say Max Holloway by fourth round TKO. I think he's gonna land a head kick. I think he's gonna land a head kick and then finish with ground and pound.
You're not the first person to say that. There's somebody else I've been talking to that's a big Max Holloway fan who said the same thing that he was gonna finish him with a head kick.
Because I think he has a frame to do it. I mean, obviously Jai Herbert got knocked out cold, but he was still onto something because he used that same move
Yeah,
to
he
do it
does.
better.
He definitely does. Um, yeah, I look forward to seeing what's happening. We 100% appreciate y'all coming on for the 100th episode. Don't be strangers. Come back. Come back. Like, especially after this comeback so that we can go over them picks and shoot at Jace because I don't feel like y'all be shooting at Jace enough. And I feel like, it's needed.
So real quick,
Me?
CJ, Jace, Dame, Sky, I want to give you the biggest congratulations on 100 episodes. 2 years running, incredible. I'm excited to see what the future holds. Jay, Warren, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys, and I'll see y'all when Sean gets his belt back.
Wait, before you
Hey.
go. Wait, before you
Oh, when
go.
he gets
Just want to say Ravens over the Bucks last night.
Mm.
You feel good about that? You feel
I
better
feel
about
amazing
yourself?
about that. I
That's
feel
great. How many?
amazing.
It's crazy because the Bucks are the losingest team in the history of American professional sports, and we still got the same amount of Super Bowls as y'all bum ass team. How
Is
does
that
that
a
make
curse?
you feel?
Mm.
Dang.
Wait, hold
How
up.
does that
Y'all,
make you feel?
how many Super
We
Bowls y'all
can't
got?
win for shit. Y'all ain't never seen a Ravens fan in a paper bag. You bandwagon. You from Florida, bro.
You're from Alaska.
I was born in Florida. You should be a Bucks fan too, crying over last night. I told myself my beard long as hell right now. I'm not shaving this shit till Florida State wins another fucking football game, and I'm not going. I'm gonna have a beard till fucking 2030, bro. I'm gonna look like Hagrid in this motherfucker. You want to talk to me about football? That's a sensitive subject, son. I flew all the way to Ireland to get bitch slapped by a fucking school, not a football school, a goddamn school.
Let's go,
What?
Golden Domers.
This shit's fucked up. Fuck Notre Dame too.
Hey, hey, woo,
Oh.
woo, hey.
Talk to me
TJ
about
cut
no
all that
goddamn
out.
football. Anyways, I
Hey,
love you guys
y'all
so
want to
much.
real quick before y'all sign off, just let them know where they can find y'all on TikTok or Instagram, whatever. Since I don't have it up on the screen tonight.
Yeah, at Hail Aaron with 2 R's, but please don't find me.
That's right. Leave me alone. All right, Aaron. Peace.
Thank you guys so much.
Lele fam.
Miss you, brother. Miss you, brother.
Peace.
Love you guys.
Warren.
Oh, about where my social media?
Yeah.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at WarrenSG3 and Twitter and TikTok, I think. I don't even remember. 'Cause I'm never on TikTok.
Yeah. Jay.
Shoot, just Zombie Man JJAY. Don't find my Twitter though, cause might be unemployed. But yeah, that's it though. Love y'all though.
All right. Peace. See you.
Peace.
Later, y'all.
And just like that,
Oh,
just
my
like
God.
that, flip flopping it hole in the building.
Oh,
Your boy Manique is
hello.
no other than T-Ball Paul in the building.
Congrats on the
So PJ,
100th.
Thank you.
congratulations.
Let's
That's some
go.
good stuff.
Yay. Gotta
You
keep
guys
it
had the whole crew in
consistent.
here just a second ago.
Yeah, yeah. We want to make sure that we had majority of the guests. There are still some guests that weren't able to make it on, but we want to have majority of the previous guests come on for the 100th episode.
For sure. Well, I'm glad I can make it.
Yeah, we're glad you can make it. The superstar in the building.
Hey, glad to have you.
Oh shit.
Who is that on your shirts, guy? I can't see.
Oh, please. It's Max Bless Holloway.
Okay,
That's a
I
dope
thought
one.
so. I was like, 'tis the
Yeah.
season for a Max Bless
Yeah,
Holloway
he's gonna
shirt.
I
lose.
mean,
Is that a
you
new
know,
one?
haters. No, this is from him. This is his
Oh, I
from his
got you.
website. Yeah.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
Damn.
that's
Oh,
super sick. I love
yeah.
it.
yeah.
That's a dope shirt.
Yeah. It's cool. Y'all
T-Ball
should check it
Paul
out. I think it might be on sale right now too. So
getting acknowledged instantly in the U ball the YouTube chat.
Oh,
your boy
okay, cool. What's up,
Aaron.
guys? How's it going?
Oh,
Manib, did you just wake up, son?
yeah. I just woke up. I lose my mind. Woo.
What time is it there?
Shit. It's 10:30 a.m.
And go ahead and tell everyone
morning.
again where you're from. Where you live, sorry.
Huh?
Tell everyone where you live.
I live on BD, Brunei. Simple, basic ass
Wow.
place. Southeast Asia. It is what it is.
It
Just a
is
small
what
ass
it
country.
is.
It is what it is. Small ass country.
So Manib, everyone, has been
Hey,
on.
y'all, I'm having technical difficulties. I can't hear
Technical
on the other
difficulty
end, so
going on.
I'm
Oh
delayed.
gosh.
So I'm gonna hop off. Shout out to us for getting 100. Shout out to the bless. I'm gonna go be in the chat on the YouTube videos. So
Bet.
I'm sorry,
And let us
y'all.
know your
Casual
picks
ganger
though.
don't bang. Peace. Yeah, that.
Yeah, CJ had been coming in and out, having issues the whole night, but like he said, he'll be in the chat on YouTube. Um, but yeah, let's run it. How y'all feeling about the fights this weekend, T and Monique?
I hope that, I hope Hamza be like, got extra Panadol or fucking penicillin or antibiotics on him just in case. Because we all know, I'm like, is this mother gonna pull out? Is fucking Didi just sniff on him and the next day he's flew from the prison? I don't know. I don't know. Until I see him in that ring, I make my picks. But But I know Sky really, really, really love Max. I know. I know this. That's whole
Didn't you
like,
say that Justin was gonna knock him out?
yeah, and I was wrong. I'm not Jace. Okay, no, I was wrong.
You can't
Fact.
always be right. You
Own
can't
it.
always
Oh
be
Own it.
yeah,
right.
yeah. Jace is always right, Mr. 99%. Yeah, because he got that crystal ball fucking head. Yeah, we got you. We got you. I see you. Why?
T-Ball
I
Paul, how
see
you
you.
feeling
Why?
about this
Ooh,
weekend, brother?
wow. I can see the future. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, yeah. We get it. I'm like, it's really hard for like making me like pick over Ilya. It's just like, man, every time I watch this guy, I'm like, it's really hard to like you. But I can see why he's like that. He's like that. He's because I got the skills. I believe, Ilya's gonna submit Max. I can't see him knock him out. That's it.
T-Ball
I'm gonna see.
Paul. T-Ball Paul, how do you feel about this weekend, brother?
I think on paper this is the second deepest card they put together all year, second to UFC 300, and the main event's really interesting because it's a win-win for the promotion. If Ilya wins, they have a European star. He has all the makings of being a really big moneymaker for them. And if Max Holloway wins, I mean, who's a more beloved fighter than Max Holloway to regain the belt? So it'll be off to the races if he wins this Saturday as well.
When
The
he
rest of the
wins.
card is super strong. When he wins, sorry, I forgot what podcast I'm on. But the fight, the fight I'm intrigued by the most out of all the fights is Ankalaev versus Rakic, because if Ankalaev wins and looks impressive in doing so, he's really going to put himself in a situation where he's undeniably the next contender for Poatan. And it's just really important for me that Poatan gets a difficult matchup before his time in the UFC is done, because not that I think he's amazing, but I think the fan base overrates him slightly, and he needs one more test before he can be a legit champion in my books.
Okay,
I
but
agree.
stop. A few things that I must
Here comes
contest.
BBL,
Let me
Brazilian
hear
Bull
Uh,
it. Let
Light.
me hear it, Jay.
well, first would be what do you mean a real champ? He's won two different titles in two different divisions.
It is, but when it's an
Well, stop.
organization like the UFC that when it's an organization like the UFC where contenders aren't mandatorily forced upon you, that leaves the door open for um, favorable matchmaking. And even though he has won two belts in two different divisions, that's great. But I still
Stop,
think,
stop, stop, stop,
for
stop,
me
stop.
personally,
That's
Go ahead.
great. You are saying it like oh like it's great. He's got two wins in a row. You're very nonchalant about it. If I'm being honest, sounds very nonchalant.
right? Because well, he hasn't faced a wrestler. He hasn't faced a stylistic matchup that's
Challenging.
on paper unfavorable to him, and a lot of the fighters that I considered great growing up, they would if their weakness was striking, for example, and they beat an amazing striker, that would raise their stock. If their weakness was wrestling and they beat an amazing wrestler, that would raise their stock. So I still think he has a little bit more of that to do before I can rate him as high as the new generation of fans is rating him.
Okay, one more question to follow up on. So it's not that you want to see him because it kind of sounds contradictory. At first, you say you want him to fight a hard matchup, but that's not what you want. What you really want is to see him fight a quote unquote wrestler.
No, I was just using I I want him to fight a stylistically hard matchup for him, whether it's wrestling, whether it's striking. whether it's all around MMA. I just want him to fight. I think beyond just the wrestling, Ankalaev poses lots of problems for Poatan. And I thought it was an absolute travesty that Khalil Roundtree got the title before Ankalaev did. And to me, that was just blatant indication of the UFC choosing storylines and, you know, promotional BS over meritocratic stuff.
AKA cherry picky inbreeding.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I think that I think majority of the fan base feels that way, except for like the super Alex Pereira fans. Like they don't want
Uh,
to see that. What'd you say, Monique?
no. You go. You
Um, but enough about Alex because Alex is not fighting this weekend. So you're excited to see
Yeah, I don't know how we
Magomed.
got on that.
You're excited to see Magomed Ankalaev versus Ratchet. The part that sucks most about this is that if Alexander was to win, he's not getting a title shot.
Nope. It's just wasted, I feel like.
I disagree.
Go on.
I think if he wins, which I don't want to put the prediction out there yet, I think he has a very great chance to win. I do think he fights for the title after that.
I
You
don't think.
predict. Oh yeah. Yeah. If they fought, your prediction be like, yeah, Alex gonna KO him. What I went last week? You said he had a chance. Did I? Did I? Did I remember that? I don't know. I don't
My
know.
prediction is always Alex by KO.
Yeah. So you got no chance then. There's no point.
And
Uh,
if you have bet that every time, you're winning like 80% of the time, Alex by KO.
uh, because all his opponents, for some fucking reason, even Magomed tweeting, I'm gonna not wrestle you. I'm gonna knock you out for the love of fucking God. The reason why no one wins because nobody used common sense. Not a single one.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know why people want to stand and bang with this man. Like,
Oh,
uh,
hilarious! This shit hilarious. Whew.
Martin says, let's talk about the main event. Um, let's talk about the main event. Well, real quick, because all us three, we're gonna head up the main event. Monique, we appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, I'll
Go
see you
back and
guys.
watch some of the episodes with Monique because they're absolutely hilarious. At least to me.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
least he
I
comes on
agree.
here cooking. At least he comes on here cooking, Jace. Let us
Somebody
know
has to.
your picks.
yeah. Anyway, congratulations, guys. See you later. Bye.
Peace out.
Oh, we didn't get those picks.
I know,
Mm.
and I think maybe something happened with T
T
Ball's
Ball?
yeah, with his but that's fine. Um, shout out to everybody that was able to come on. Shout out to everybody that's watching live. And just
Appreciate
shout out to
y'all.
everybody who's just been watching from the beginning or whenever you started watching the pod. We appreciate it. CJ, make sure that you put your picks down at the bottom as well. So the main card is looking good. Let's see. Oh, okay. Paul is back. Yeah, let's make sure that we get his picks.
Check, check, 1 2 1 2. T Ball Paul, we can't see you.
Mhm. I haven't added them to the screen yet.
Copy that. And then
Yeah.
we're going to do a hot take with Paul as well.
Okay. All right.
We got to love it live.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hey, he's back in the flesh.
We'll do it live.
Technical difficulties. We're back. We're good.
All
My
right.
Oh,
Let's
first
do,
so
let's do the hot take
first outing
first.
was a warm up.
good. Before we get your picks, T-ball, Paul, we got a hot take. Let me bring it up real fast. I thought this was a very interesting hot take, and it's from. Hold on, let me get it right. At Tay Weird on Instagram, ask, will John Jones / Conor McGregor be remembered more for inside or outside the ring?
Wow.
That's a good question.
For Connor and for John?
Yep.
That's a good question. I'm gonna go with for Connor, outside. For Jones, outside. Yeah.
What you got, light skin assassin?
I got inside for both. I mean, let's be honest. At the end of the day, we're MMA fans, and they had us tuning in to their fights. Whatever happened outside of that is just like a tarnish on their reputation for what they have done. But at the end of the day, we're still going to tune into their current and future fights as well. And I mean, Connor made history being the first double champ. Uh, John Jones undefeated. Recognized as the GOAT. So I'm gonna say inside.
T-ball?
I think Connor will be remembered more outside because he's more of a celebrity than he is a fighter. Whereas John's the opposite. He's more of a fighter than he is a celebrity. I compare John Jones's career to Mike Tyson's. Like a lot of us remember the stuff that Mike Tyson did inside the ring, but in 2024, a lot of the stuff he did outside of the ring has been largely forgotten. And I think a similar thing will happen to John Jones because his in cage resume is like just too good to not be acknowledged every time he's spoken of from here on out.
Follow-up question for you,
No,
T-ball.
no, no, no. Wait.
Yep.
One second before we go into that. CJ says that for Jones, he'll be remembered for both inside and outside, and he said for Connor, outside. Martin said, and I like the perspective of new fans as well. He said, as a new person in the UFC fan base, I only saw Jones suspended in one fight and injured, so I can only imagine him in his prime. And I think that is exactly what's going to end up happening with Jones. Like, I don't think that Jones has the kind of mystique that Mike Tyson has. Like, for that example, like Mike Tyson is well known around the world. Like, he
Mhm.
goes to Asia and he's a god there. You know what I mean? Like, John Jones goes there and he's probably doing questionable things.
Yeah, he goes in
uh,
Asia. He goes to Asia to hide and not be recognized.
Exactly.
so follow-up question was for T-ball real fast, which was you talk about John Jones being a great fighter, one of the greatest. Is he your greatest?
No, my greatest is Anderson Silva.
Okay. Well, this goes for both then. Do you put in the equation about them both popping?
I don't hold PED failures in very. I don't take them very seriously because I'm of the belief that most of the athletes are on PEDs.
Interesting.
I don't
Wrong
believe that.
answer. I'm just kidding.
I,
That's
I don't believe.
that's just what I believe.
I always feel like that's a cop out for people to just hold on to their goat, right? Because unless such and such pops, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like you think that Nate Diaz is on steroids? You think Max Holloway is on steroids?
Did you freeze up again? I think Sky
No,
froze up
I,
on me again.
no, I
I
mean
she been
think
I
frozen on
can
my
hear
side.
and see you. Yeah,
She said, "Unless someone pops, it is what it is." And then
yeah.
I lost her after
That's
that.
well, yeah. Because like, do you think Nate Diaz or Max Holloway is on or was on steroids at some point?
I hear you.
I
Is
think
she
it's frozen
frozen
for
for
you.
you still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she is.
T-ball's there.
Oh, yeah. She was talking to you. She was asking if you think Max Holloway has ever popped for steroids.
Um,
Not has he ever popped for
well, he's
steroids,
never popped
obviously,
for steroids.
but like, do you think he's ever used steroids in his career, or like Nate Diaz or any of those guys?
I mean, it's hard to say with individual cases. I just think that the industry and science of beating the test is more advanced than those who give the test.
but also not because some people pop and some people don't.
True. So, some people do pop, but I feel like maybe they're tested more, or they they did something. They weren't they weren't what's the word, deliberate, or they didn't do their due diligence.
In trying to
Um,
cheat.
yeah, they were bad at cheating.
Mm.
So just to be clear, you're saying John Jones and Anderson Silva are both cheaters.
Yeah, in a sense that you're not supposed to take performance enhancing drugs, and they did.
Okay, just
But
was making
I
sure.
think I think they may have faced other cheaters, but we just don't know because they didn't. Other people didn't pop.
Mm.
Fair. Got him, coach.
I just yeah, that was a good gotcha.
Got
That
him,
was a good
coach.
gotcha. I see that Martin says, can I get you guys' opinion? Was Nick Diaz robbed of his prime years?
Is Sky still saying something? She's still frozen for me.
Yeah, yeah, she is.
Oh Lord, we're gonna need a translator.
They asked a question on YouTube real fast saying, "Can you, in your opinion, do you think Nick Diaz was robbed of his prime years?"
Oh yeah, totally. How was he not?
I think that if
He
Nick
he didn't
Diaz,
fight from, what was it, 2015 after the Anderson Silva fight
Hmm.
till 2019 at, I think it was 266.
What do you think, Damien? Was he robbed?
I think he was robbed. But it's hard to say. Like we can't see what the future holds. Like who knows? He could have started losing, all of his matches after that, and you know, been cut from the UFC for all we know. Um, but I think there's a blessing there because we still remember him in those years that we saw him last, versus like what happened with like Robbie Lawler. Like I feel like we don't really like count that match for some reason. It was just like a fun one, for the road. Uh, but yeah, I think he was robbed. I don't think anybody should have been suspended for something so dumb, especially because people pop for worse and get a slap on the wrist. It didn't make any sense. So yeah, that's fucked up for him. It more so robbed him of his ability to provide for his family in that way.
listen, hot take, I think that he was saved. I think that he was saved because look at his look at
Sky
how
saying,
he is now, right? Look at the
I
way
still
that
can't
his
hear Sky. This is funny.
look
sorry,
at
she
how his cognitive ability, like even though he's about to fight soon, like if he had been fighting and been inside actual wars
Maybe if
doing
I do
that whole
something on
thing
my end,
again,
she'll
that
unfreeze.
would have been absolute. That could have potentially put more damage on his body in time. So,
Mhm.
was he unrightfully messed over by the commission
Suspended.
for 5 years just for
Absolutely.
smoking marijuana? Absolutely. But I think that his brain, I think it saved a lot of them chickens, and a lot of them chickens still ain't there now.
They
uh,
not.
real fast, T-Ball, all she said was hot take. I believe that he was saved because cognitively he's a punching bag and it saved him and his family some brain cells. And Scott, I'm going to piggyback off that and says, I agree, Martin. There's no fucking chance he was ever going to be champion. Nick Diaz was never that good. Fan favorite, can scrap, but was never elite top of the food chain. T-Ball Paul, before you get out of here, brother, can we grab your picks for the headline and the co-main?
Sure. Okay. I've stuck to this for months. I'm going with Ilia Topuria in the main event.
How?
I think he'll knock Max out. He'll be the first man to do it.
Hold on, Sky. Can you hear what he's saying?
She's frozen. That's the only reason I'm saying this, because she can't hear.
I hear him loud and clear.
If she
Hey,
was alive, I wouldn't say
no,
it.
no. I 100% hear him. Listen, y'all are
Um,
totally allowed to have your opinions.
is she saying something right now?
She said, "Keep cooking."
Keep cooking. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna be invited back. And then oh gosh, I think Robert Whitaker, even though he came out guns a blazing against Ikram Alaskarov last fight, he's usually a slow starter. He's kind of like a Benil Dariush, like it takes him a while to wake up. And Hamzat Chimaev is the exact opposite. He just comes out shot out of a cannon. So I think it's going to be an early blitz from Chimaev, and Whitaker is going to get finished. Those are my two picks.
Fair. Go ahead and tell everyone where to find you, T-Ball.
So I'm most actively on TikTok. I post every day on TikTok. It's T-Ball Paul, Tee Ball Paul, and yeah, daily MMA information.
Nice. Thanks for coming on, T-Ball. We really appreciate it, man.
Of course. All right. Have a good. Congrats on the 100th, guys.
Thank
Thank
See you
you.
you.
later.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Later.
All right, y'all. All right. Listen. It's okay. I understand everybody has different opinions, and it's fine. He was respectful about it. Now, what I don't want is for Jace to get like crazy with it. You know what I mean? But if you, yeah, Jace be going over because he's like really wants to piss me off.
Why would I want to piss my sister off? What?
Gee.
Story of my life.
Why, in any capacity, would I want to piss my sister off?
Bye, Christy.
Yeah, thank you for staying on. Yeah, so let's take a look at this main event. One thing I am gonna say about the main card, also, you guys keep in mind that this card starts early. They are not getting the London treatment. They are getting the Saudi money make it rain treatment. The prelim, I believe, starts at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Let me check. Yeah,
7 a.m.
Yeah, 7 a.m. Pacific
For the West
time.
Coast.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
for the West Coast, the best
It's one of
coast.
those.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then the main card starts at 11 a.m. Pacific. So
real fast. I didn't answer the hot take. I think Connor definitely will be known for outside. People forget, man. Before, listen, and this is a very quick rant. People forget the best / worst thing that ever happened to Conor McGregor was fighting Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that because people forget before he fought Floyd, Conor was that motherfucking dude, bro.
He was.
Like Conor was that dude. You know what I mean? Just coming off of, for me, his best performance ever. You know what I mean, against Eddie Alvarez. Like that was the greatest Conor, the greatest form of Conor we've ever seen. But he was in there fucking killing people, sniping people, getting up off the couch and taking out Chad Mendez. Like he literally was just that motherfucking dude, man. And we forget about it. We forget like how good actually Conor was back in the day. Now I ain't mad on him. He got everyone's saying at least 100 mil. Hey, this is prize fighting. Get that bag. But the legacy on the fighting aspect only, will always be her. You know what I mean? Compared to what could have happened.
Yeah.
If I think he would have just stood with MMA. In regards to John Jones, like I told this bitch ass John Jones, on Instagram, at the end of the day, you will be remembered for what you could have done, more so than what you did. And I think I thought T-Ball Paul was going to hit it. He missed it, in my opinion, because I think that's what Tyson is remembered
win
for.
the wrong
What?
hole.
Yes. Whoops. Wrong hole, right hole. Hey, hey. No, but real shit. I think the same with John Jones, right? People will always think about what he could have done, opposed to what he actually did. All right. It's that time though.
It is that time. It's that time to get these picks.
Main card picks. Let's go. First fights, guy.
So we starting with your boy, the blind one,
There we
Shara
go.
Bullet taking on Armin. Who
Yep.
y'all rocking with? I'm going Shara.
I'm rocking with Shara.
Going with the sniper.
Next up, this is actually one of the cards that I'm probably like second most excited about. I'm really
I'm
excited
excited
to
about
see.
this one.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Lerone Murphy versus Dan Ige. Like any man that got shot in the face, I can't bet against him. And y'all know I love my Hawaiians. I love Dan Ige. I love all of Hawaii. I got, the Hawaiian flag back there. But I can't go against this man that got shot in the face and spit the bullet out. Many men wish death upon me. Shout out to 50 Cent.
50.
Pull it out. That's right. Yeah, I got him, man. I got him too. I was watching a video seeing Danny Ige, and I remember him making a comment.
Mute
And I don't know
yourself.
if this is a part of the weight cutting process for like a professional fighter, but I remember hearing him say he went on a lower carb diet, and I remember I do a low carb diet, and I can't perform on that. When you're a high level athlete like that, you can't really perform on like low carbs. Um, so hearing that, I'm hoping it's just for the weight, but just based on that alone, I was like, oh yeah, he finna lose this fight.
Real fast, CJ says he's got Shara as well. The
Is that
casual
unanimous?
one says he's got Ige.
Oh,
For me, I love Ige. His last fight, against Emo Never Dies was an instant classic. That being said, Lerone Murphy he's in flow state right now. I'm going
mm-hmm,
Lerone.
mm-hmm. I'm with you.
Magomed Ankalaev taking on Alexander Rakic. I'm going Magomed, sure.
Same.
I'm taking Raddick with the quote unquote upset.
That would definitely be an upset, bro.
I don't know about all that. You know,
Yeah, and CJ's also going with Ankalaev.
CJ's a loser.
Why you being a hater? And then the co-main event. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything works out. Everybody makes weight. Hamzat stays healthy. All that good stuff. Robert the Reaper Whitaker taking on Hamzat Chimaev. Ugh.
I'll go first. Y'all know I don't fuck with cum shots all day long, so I think this is gonna be his first time facing a legitimate 185er, someone who's just not going to be able to throw around. I think he's in for a rude awakening. Not only does Rob win, Rob gets the finish, and that, my friends, is the lock of the fucking week. Bet it. Run that shit.
Nice take. That nigga ain't winning. Stop it.
No!
Stop it. As much as I would love Robert Whitaker to win, it ain't gonna happen,
Oh,
bro.
wait a
I'm
minute. I'm
not.
so sorry to cut you off, Damien,
Hmm.
but CJ in the comments going crazy. You said you don't take cum shots, and CJ said, yeah, because he swallows them. Oh, my. Holy. Bing,
Mm.
pew, shots fired. Sorry. Go ahead, Damien.
Ugh. Jace, you just nasty, bro.
I'm a nasty nigga. That's fair.
he that
Freaky
double
ass
win.
nigga,
Nah,
he's 69 guy.
but yeah, I got Kamsat winning by submission.
What round?
Third round.
Comes out by
Third round
submission.
submission.
Third round, Mr. No Gas Tank. Listen, if you'd have told me the first round gets a sub, I might be able to rock with it. Third round, your boy's got that H3 gas tank. Stop playing.
Nah, you right. You're right.
Mm.
I forgot about that, but I'm a rock with it. I'm gonna lock it in. Third round submission.
Yo,
Mm.
that's a really good point as far as that gas tank. I forgot about the gas tank. This is
Mhm.
probably the
Is this a 5 rounder? My bad. Sorry.
no 3.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. This is probably like my hardest pick on the card because prior to all the Hamzat BS, like Axe Jace, like I've been like a huge Hamzat Chimaev fan. But this like my brain says Hamzat, my heart says Rob.
Hmm.
Rob took on what was the name of the dude he just beat that had only lost to Hamzat at the time?
J
I could click on it, but I just
Jiliang?
don't feel like it.
Jiliang?
No, no,
Nah.
no, no, no. The dude that stepped in on like 7 days notice. Let me see.
Oh, his most
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
recent
Aliskerov.
one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm going Rob. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going Rob.
Rob, man. Listen, cum shots never fought a legitimate 185er.
Your
This is
boy Kobe Covington hasn't beat anybody in the UFC.
we're
Stop.
not talking about Kobe. Let's don't
But
deviate. You're using his nickname. Don't be a Trump supporter when
You're
you
using his
talk about shit
nickname.
about Trump and they deviate. Don't deviate.
I'm going with Rob, but you are keep calling him cum shot, which came from Kobe Covington.
That's his name. That's how you pronounce it.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. You from
Let's
Chechnya?
let's get to the main event because that's what we all here for.
I'm
Do
just
y'all think
saying.
that this is? Do y'all think that this is the best fight that the UFC has made all year? I'm seeing a lot of people being like, this is like their favorite fight of the year, favorite matchup of the year.
On paper,
Yes, Avi.
ooh, no.
I'm definitely excited for it, but I don't know. I don't know. We had some great fights this year.
I think for me on paper going into it, I was like really thinking when I mean obviously, and I know CJ's about to say something fucking stupid. Oh, by the way, CJ's got robbed.
Hmm.
But on paper, when BSD was gonna fight Poirier, like I was just like, oh my god, for this fight. You know what I mean? Obviously, it was what it was, but on paper going into it, I was just like, this is crazy.
Oh, look at Martin with the specific pick. He said Max by KO, fourth round, 3 minutes, 3:29.
Shit, listen, I might go ahead and bet the 4 minute round mark because that's where you get that real money when you bet the round. Martin, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Listen, I'm gonna
I
throw
might,
a
I might brought
dollar
it
in.
down to the second, bro.
I love it.
Real quick, Ribbity Frog. Earlier in the live, addressed this. Max Holloway is a professional. Has over almost 30 fights in the UFC alone. Has never missed weight. Has never missed weight. Will never miss weight. He's 100% fine. He's not the Max Holloway that used to balloon up to 200 plus pounds. He's gonna look skinny because that's what a weight cut looks like. Like he'll be
Yeah.
100% fine. It's not gonna affect him. He's been looking this way for a long time. He's gonna
Well,
look sucked out.
I don't think it's asking like, is he gonna make weight or not? Just will it affect him going an extra 10 pounds? Is that going to affect Max? I think
No.
that's a legitimate question.
I,
I,
I
I hear
don't
what you're
I don't
saying.
think it is at all. I don't think it's a legitimate question at all, considering the fact that like y'all act like he spent years at 55. Y'all said he
Yeah.
was too small at 55 and all of this. Like y'all just every time Max Holloway gets on the scale, it's a new narrative. I was talking with somebody else who's a Max Holloway fan, and we were going through this. The comments get started. Oh, he's looking bad. Oh, he had a terrible weight cut. Oh, this, oh that. It's like Max Holloway's been in the UFC for 12 fucking years, you guys. 12 years. He looks the same on the scale every single time. He's only lost to Volkanovski at featherweight. Every time he looked terrible on the scale against Volk and against everybody else. He's not affected by it. That's just what his body looks like.
Nah,
You
but
good?
they are right though. He does look sucked out though. But so did Conor McGregor. So do like a lot of these people. You know what
Everybody.
I mean? They look hella sucked out when they cut the weight. But they know what they're doing. Yeah, for
Pause.
sure.
Pause.
Hella sucked out. I said what I said.
All right.
um,
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold
Sorry,
on. Let
Sia.
me let me give my prediction. Hold on. I got Ilia Topuria round 3 submission. That's mine. And I want Max Holloway to win. Don't get it wrong. This is just what I'm predicting is gonna happen. And I'm not trying to put the bad juju out there because some people be firm believers in that shit. Don't eat here a day before your fight. That's bad luck, bro. You finna lose. You know what I mean? But
Don't have sex
yeah,
the whole fight
don't.
week.
Yup. Did you just sweep
So
your feet?
so
But
wait,
yeah,
real fast. What has been the predictions for everyone so far on the show for the main card? You got Damien with Ilya, T-Ball with Ilya, Aaron Ilya.
he went Max.
Did he?
Yeah,
yeah, I
the
think
first
so.
three all
Yeah.
went Max.
Oh, okay.
Zombie and Warren went Max.
Okay. What
Manib went Ilya.
did he?
Hmm.
Hmm.
We know where I'm going, so I don't even need to go on like a
Yeah.
rant about it. I've
CJ, who
been
you
saying
got,
that from the
brother?
beginning. CJ's going Blessed Express.
I didn't see it in the comment. I just wanted to be official.
That's what the train is.
Yeah, he put the
Pause.
trains in
Yeah,
there.
and he had texted me and said Max. He's
Sky, do you want to give an actual prediction?
Max Holloway's going to win the fight. You want me to say, oh, by decision, by this, by that? I think Max Holloway more than likely by decision. I like the
That
49-46. I like
49-46.
Ilia may win the first round. He might come out hot. He might win the first round. Might even potentially win the second one. The second one might look closely contested. After that, the Bless Express is warmed up. We ready to go. We're running.
I hope he pulls up with the short hair like that too.
His hair is like that.
It is
Mm-hmm.
fire.
Don't act like Sky don't know exactly what his hair's like already. You know, Sky be fanboying the shit out of this nigga. Come on, bro.
She said, "Hold on, I can tell you exactly how his hair is right now."
Hell yeah, I can tell you what he
Choo
eat for dinner.
choo. Hey, no, for real, because I started following his dietitian who's there with them. It's like a salad with some salmon or something.
It's dope.
Go ahead, Jace.
So I'm gonna be honest with everyone.
Get that bitch out your voice. Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now.
I'm gonna be honest with everyone. I've actually had a lot of anxiety about this for the past month, but really the past week. Why'd you take me off? Well,
He gone.
I need to see my
No, I
face.
meant to move you up. Hold on. There we go.
I've been having a lot of anxiety about this pick. For y'all who are out there and maybe it's your first time at the pod, first and foremost, thank you. That being said, one, I have never, ever, ever picked against Max Holloway. Ever. All bullshit aside, I've never picked against Max Holloway. Two, I have never, ever, ever picked against Ilia Topuria. I correctly called out when I got destroyed on the pod that he was going to murder Bryce Mitchell. And that was before, we know what Bryce is now, a fucking racist hillbilly inbred. But when everyone's thinking, oh my God, he's that dude, Sky knows this. I was 10 toes down the entire time and says, Ilia's going to kill this kid. And Ilia murked his ass.
Nah, he had the flu, brother. that was a flu fight.
Oh man, listen, is there anything more limp dick on prom night than someone after the fight talking about
Nah.
happened?
Stand on business. Get your pick off. Don't.
I am getting. Damn. Listen, okay.
Hey, I'm cutting you off in the octagon. I'm not letting you circle.
Listen,
I'm cutting you off.
Listen, you got to preheat the oven, okay?
No.
You can't just ram it in there. You got to preheat the oven, get those juices flowing. You know what I mean?
Hey, the oven been ready. Let's go.
That being said, all bullshit aside, I know everyone, is expecting me to pick Ilia because I've been chiming about it for weeks, telling y'all how Ilia is that dude and he's just a scary matchup for Max and how he is, just a new age fighter 5.0. And then y'all expect me to come back and say, but y'all know I always ride with the Blessed Express. Choo choo. Max Blessed Holloway.
That's your official pick?
No, it's not. My official pick for this fight.
This man's scared.
I'm really going back and forth on it. I really, because I really think that, I think Ilia is going to have an extremely grappling heavy approach.
I hope he does.
I think that is his pathway to victory. And Max trying to clip him. Long story short, we got to get the fuck out of here. We appreciate y'all coming on the pod. We appreciate y'all.
No
Yeah, trying to duck and slide out.
Off. Don't try.
To be the best, you got to beat the best, and the best is blessed. Max Holloway, TKO.
Ooh,
That's not his pick.
That is my official pick.
That's his official pick. Write it down.
It's not his official pick.
To be the best, you got to beat the best, and the best
I'm the
is
only
blessed.
one that's pretty much rocking with Ilia. Not rocking with him, but I'm saying choosing.
That's not his pick. I already told him he cannot come to this side. He is over there for life. Bless Express, we're full. We're at capacity. You can't even hop on the top and get like a cheap ride. No, because you've been talking about Ilia this whole time since last year. This is a terrible Max. He's gonna beat up. He's gonna knock Max Holloway out. I just posted the clip of you saying he was gonna knock Max Holloway out. You cannot come over here. We're full. We don't need any fair weather fans over here. Fans over there.
He trying to get over the fence.
Ride with your
Me?
boy. Ride with your boy Ilia. Go ahead and ride that bull.
They don't want
Whoa.
you.
Pause.
They don't want you over there, Jace. What'd you do?
Didn't do
You been
anything.
down
You've been
talking this
talking
man?
about Max the whole time.
Me?
You been talking about how Ilya is just gonna steamroll this fool or something?
The whole year. The whole year.
Crazy.
So now he's trying to come on here and say that that's his pick.
And that's his official pick. He's standing on that. Nah, he about to switch up. I see it in his eyes. His beady
Yeah,
eyes.
exactly. You see him? He's scared. He's scared. That's right. Everybody in the comments, yeah, they know. They know that you've been over here talking crazy this whole time. You're not about to come over here. We don't care what he says, y'all. Listen, all of a sudden I'm gonna get a text as soon as the fight's about to start during the walkout. He's gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm changing my picks to Max." Listen, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. There was a couple comments because we are gonna get out of here in 4 minutes, but there was a couple comments that someone had asked if Max Holloway loses, should he forget about the 145 division?
Yes.
In the event that he loses, yeah, I think that he should just go up to 155. He has the BMF title. He's then able to defend that. Hopefully, get a counter fight. Jason and I have talked about it before. I feel like Max should fight at maximum 5 more fights. Just because there's some money fights in there. You can get a title when he wins the belt, he can get a title defense. He could potentially fight at 155. He can defend the BMF as well, and then like have a selling off to the to the Hawaiian sea life.
Yeah, I'm with that. I would like to see him. If he loses this fight, I would like to see the rest of his career at 155, just having some fun in that division with some of the people like Michael Chandler and them,
I don't know how much fun there's going to be for him up there, 155.
And to hit
I'm
off
having
of and somebody in the comments said Max hardcore in the sheets. The best is blessed. Yeah. We go on Holloway all day. One thing also to note is that I lost my train of thought. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, Jace,
Yeah.
are you sure?
I love Max Holloway. I love Max Holloway, but Ilia's going to win this fight. Oh my God. Ilia's going to win. Ilia's going to win this fight.
So is that who you're picking?
There it is.
I love Max Holloway, but Ilia's going to win this fight. Oh, shit.
How does he win?
No, he wrestle fucks Max.
To a decision?
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say. I hope that Ilia goes in for grappling and wrestling heavy because I want you guys to see a master at work. I want you guys to see Max Holloway. Oh, he's never fought anybody like this. He's never fought somebody who okay. And then all of a sudden y'all disrespect Frankie Edgar and the fact that he went 1 for 15 against Max Holloway. He only got 1 takedown. Max hopped right back up. Like y'all, anytime Volkanovski out of all 3 of their fights only got 3 takedowns the whole time, and Max popped right back up. He didn't even get a minute's worth throughout the whole 3 fights of ground time. So Max Holloway also has an 84% takedown defense, and y'all just act like none of these people matter all of a sudden. And he's never fought this person. He's never met that person. So I hope that Ilia comes in with a wrestling heavy style so that when he starts getting that, when he starts pulling that Jose Aldo, little shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake, getting them off of him, then y'all will be like, what then?
There gonna be some broken hearts this weekend.
Someone said thoughts on MMA Guru.
He can suck it slow. I don't know how he became so popular. Long story short for me, he does nothing for me. He's limp dick on prom night.
Who?
Yeah. You probably
MMA
legit
guru.
don't even know who that is, too.
Who?
um, yeah. Oh, real quick, CJ wants us to talk about Francis Ngannou getting it done. Did you see that, Damien?
What happened? Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Terrifying.
exciting for him. I'm happy for him that he got that, and just
Yeah.
like had to remind people, I got that fucking nuclear option.
Yo, why did Dan Mergliotta want Ferreira to die like that? Why did he
That
let
was
him get them extra shots off?
crazy. He owed him money.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen bad stoppages. That might be one of the worst, just due to the
Oh yeah.
fact we know how
We
powerful
know,
Francis Ngannou is.
bro.
That's facts.
Insane.
Someone said we want Max to win, but they think Ilia by KO.
Damn.
Wait, CJ
Damn.
said second base heavyweight in the world. Who's number one, CJ? Who's number one? With that being said, you guys, we have been on for an hour and a half. This is our 100th
Yeah.
episode. If this is your first time coming to the pod, make sure you guys run back some previous episodes. Make sure you even run this live back if you're just now coming on.
Yep.
We absolutely appreciate everybody who spends time watching, who spends time commenting, who just, comes on here and banters with us in any way, shape, or form. Um,
Shout
we
out
had a good
to
time.
all the special guests who came on today, previous guests. All that being said, I love y'all. Manchester United all day. Emo never dies. I had fun at when we were young this weekend. And again, just to remind everyone, my official piss was the Blessed Express.
He's not allowed to join.
It's my official pick.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna be back on Sunday. I'm gonna be back on Sunday to address exactly what happens. Hopefully, it's another great event to
We'll
where I
do it
come back
live.
and I'm hoarse. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
All
Hit me
right.
Damien,
up.
you got any thoughts you
Hit
want
me
to
up.
say before we get off here?
Nah, but it's nice to be back. It's
Yes.
nice to have everybody come and show support. It's also super dope. Chill. It's also super dope having the guests because they've been rocking with us for a long time, and I really value their input because they're actually wise and know what they're talking about. So yeah, shout out to y'all, and yeah, we'll be back
Yeah. To another year.
To
to
another
another
Yeah.
year,
year.
to the 200th episode, since we're talking about two. Shit, the next time when we hit another 100th milestone, I mean, shit, y'all might not even be able to get in the comments. It's gonna be so thick in this bitch. Manifest
Hey.
your future, follow your dreams. I'm gonna
Yep.
share a quick story before we get out of here because I know we're heavy on time. Me and Sky were talking about 3 weeks ago, just about the overall shape of the pod and how much effort that we want to put into it. You know what I mean? Because it's something that we love and so passionate about, but we were kind of doubting certain things. And then, like a sign from the fucking universe, John Jones gets into our comments. And then we start going back and forth on our Scrap and Roll page. And
For
John
2 days.
Jones, for 2 days, John Jones is talking that shit. And if y'all don't know, I'm a real one, all bullshit aside. I stand on business with John
Sure did.
Jones. Hey, bro.
That nigga
That
gonna
also
pull up
being
on you.
said, nigga, I wish he would. I ain't fighting him. I'm shoot that nigga. I ain't fighting him. I ain't
That nigga
stupid.
probably won't fight you either. That nigga gonna shoot you too.
Hey, we would be it'd be the fucking Heat. That movie Heat. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Again, to be the best, you got to beat the best. Sky and say it.
And the best is blessed, baby. Let's go. And new. And fucking new. Until then, we will see you guys. We are out of here. Peace.